Hey YouTube, what's up? I'm back with another video, and I started this brow, but I was like, let me show you how I do my brows on camera. And I think I might have lost like the brush that I actually use, like you use. So oh my god, where'd you go? Where'd you go? No, I didn't. Okay, girl. So, I usually, I've been doing my makeup, over where, all my makeup is. But it's real late at night, and nobody wants to sit in that chair. So, yeah. So, the brow pencil that I use is the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Diffuser in 310 Medium Brown. And I really love this little spoolie here at the end. I love this. So I usually fill my whole brow and I spoolie my brow like crazy. I already added pencil, kind of filled it in a little bit. And then I take this nasty Makeup Revolution Ultra Brow Palettes, and it's fair to medium. And the shade that I use in this palette is this one. I mainly use this palette for clients and stuff like that. I love it. Trust me. There's no other brow palette. I actually was going to buy the Anastasia one, but I was like, girl, I'm already broke. So after this video, I'm going to be asking, telling you guys questions, answering questions, throughout the video of what people had asked me within the past couple of weeks. I know a lot of people ask me what I use on my brows, so here you go. I'm nowhere near done with my brows, just saying. So yes, I use powder. I was using the Anastasia Dip Brow, but it was just I don't know what it was. I feel like it wasn't for me. I loved it because it would make my brows intense, but powder sticks to the hair, and I feel like the dip brow just was on the skin, and you could see all that hair that wasn't there. I have no brows. If you ever seen me without brows on this YouTube, then you all know. I think you guys have actually, but I just now realize why I love powder so much. And everybody's been asking me what tool I've been using. I do use, I don't even know if I have it in here. Yes, I do. I do use the Anastasia brush. This is the Anastasia brush. It's the number 7. I do use that. I have 2 of them. But it's been wearing out. It's not as fine as this brush that I have right now. And the brush that I have right now is just a Sephora brush. It says Sephora on it. I don't know if you can see that. And it's just a blue and green and purple glitters inside of it. My boyfriend got me this set for Christmas. I think it was $25 a set. And if you're asking why I know that, because it was a Christmas gift, I clock Sephora and Ulta like crazy on deals. Trust me. I know, I don't know if it was, I don't know if it's coming up, but I know that a concealer that I want to try is going on sale either within the next couple weeks. So I clock websites that tell me deals and stuff like that. Sometimes I do be falling out, I don't know. Sometimes I will not look at the websites in a very long time, and I won't know any deals. Alright, so I just fill them in, like even in the beginning, like people like the faded effect, but I fill it in, and then I feel like spooling really, really helps. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, see, they're not perfect. See, this one looks a little weird. I'm just gonna fix it with the concealer type stuff that I use. It's not concealer, it's actually eyeshadow base. I use the MUA, which is Makeup Academy Professional No Crease Eyeshadow Base. Yeah, eyeshadow base. And I use it for my brows, so that way, like, I can drag whatever left on my eyelid. I'm just gonna add a little bit to the back of that hard palette. I'm done putting makeup on my hands for like a while. Unless I'm doing swatches, I'm done. So I don't use that same brush. I use, if I can find it, if it's even in my stack right now. It is. Okay, so I always tell you guys my favorite brushes are Makeup Shack, because they are. I'm using this Makeup Shack brush. It is the T54, and it's like a flat like liner brush, but it's not, I don't have that like how the brow pencil was, like how it has that slant, as you can see. I don't have that slant, it's just straight. So I use this for the for the eyeshadow base. Okay. Next, I know that I was seeing a lot of people saying if I went to school for makeup. No. I'm more of like a self-taught artist. I don't have a license to do makeup. But I do makeup. I don't know if anybody can really get in trouble for saying that they're artists and not have a license if they're doing makeup. I mean, like, people that want other people to do their makeup, they're gonna be like, where's your license at? I want to see, I want to know if you're legit, and so on and so forth. I just put like mad products. Okay. So I really do want to go to school though. But I did go to school for like regular college, and I never went, so I kind of messed up. And then I was like, oh, I really do want to go. I want to get my education and so on and so forth. And then they turned around and they was like, you can't, because you got to tell us why you missed so many days of school. And they wanted like a legit medical reason, and I just didn't go. So what more did you want me to say? Like, I just didn't go. I don't know why this one looks thicker than this one. So I think I'm going to try to thin this brow a little. I get nervous when I do my brows, so I do apologize. Okay. So I'm looking a little crazy, but that's okay. So, question is, I never went to school for makeup. I'm just a self-taught. I watched a whole lot of YouTube videos, and honestly, I didn't know what contouring was until I was like, I'm going to say like 2 years ago, I want to say. Because I had no idea. No idea. Oh, messed up. Alright, messed up on my brow a little on this one. So I'm going to take the rest of what's on this palette and try to work with it. It's a lot, as you can see. I'm just going to put it and try to work with my brow a little more. Trying to clean it up. Then I'm going to take it, what's left, and kind of like drag it down to my eyelid. So there we go. I know this is going to be a very long video. I do apologize. So I'm going to just take a random brush because I don't have what to call it. I don't have my beauty blender. So I'm just taking this other Sephora brush. I don't know. It's just like a flat end brush. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you how I do this with a brush. Usually I just beauty blend it. So just get it real good. It doesn't matter. Just make sure that it's not wet. You can use your finger as well as the brush. I think I messed up my brush some. Okay, so I'm going to do the rest of this off camera. Okay, so now I finished that. So I'm going to go ahead and set my eyelid and then I'm going to finish the rest. So I'm going to use the Rimmel Stay Matte Silky Beige Translucent Powder. You know that's like my A1 since day one. You can just take whatever brush you want. I'm just going to take this Moda Unicorn Tight brush. And I'm just going to pick as much as I want. And just pat it on my eyelid. Okay. Okay, there you go. So, a couple more questions I heard. People wanted to know why I wanted to start YouTube. So, look at this. They're both stuck together. These are the Mel Cosmetics eyeshadow boxes. I'm just going to use the rest stack. So, people wanted to know why I was getting really into YouTube, what made me start. So, I was watching YouTube, and actually, I'm going to say the very first person that really got me into watching, like, YouTube, like, makeup-wise, her name was, I want to say Simply Mac 15. She was kind of like, I don't know if she was Korean or something, but, yeah, I was watching her, and when I was younger, when I didn't really know nothing about makeup, I used to put foundation and just straight powder, no contour, no highlight. I didn't do my brows except for taking a pencil and just drawing those shits on horribly. Like, I used to make, like, go like this with my brow pencil, and that would be it. Eyeshadow wise would just be a whole bunch of glittery shades and whatever. Eyeliner, I used to do a wing eyeliner, but it was horrible. It was horrible. And I never wore anything on my lips except chapstick or lip gloss. And I didn't know nothing. I did mascara and eyeliner as well. I used to look like a raccoon. It was bad. But she made me learn about other things, and I was watching all her tags and stuff, and I just loved it. And then I stopped watching YouTube, and she stopped, I think. I have never even had the chance to even go check. This is my rest stack, in case you guys are wondering. The thing that says melt right here, they all come off, is actually a mirror. In case you're wondering, I'm not going to do nothing major to my eyelid. I just want to make it look like I was doing like kind of like a contouring effect. So I'm going to go in with the shade, crap, I don't even know the shade, Antonique. As you can see, these look like they've been used. Trust me, I really never even did a really good look with these. So let's just begin. So after I stopped watching her, I didn't really watch any makeup things on here. And then I came across an Poppy for Baby. And she was like the main reason I used to copy recording without any like camera or anything, and I would just be in my room like, oh, this is what I do, and so on and so forth. And it was cool. I loved it. And ever since then, I just wanted to do YouTube. I wanted everything. And then I started watching bigger people and stuff like that. Like, bigger YouTuber people that just, like, did makeup. And I've learned how to do other things. Like, I got really good with eyeshadows. Like, the foil shades, I thought they were just shimmer. I didn't know that they were foil. I didn't know that they were satin eyeshadows. I knew that there was matte because it was obviously like super matte, but I didn't know that it was called matte. And so from there on, I was just learning different things. And now, before I even started YouTube, I was watching... Still am watching. She's still a wonderful girl. I'm watching Jamie Genevieve. She's my favorite YouTube artist as we speak. The brush that I'm using is a Makeup Shack T32 brush. It's like a super fluffy brush, I just wanted to lightly put this shadow in my crease. So now I'm going to go for a nude, a real good nude. This is called Rubbish. So I'm going to go ahead and use Rubbish. But I want to get into my crease. So I think I'm just going to need... so just give me a second, guys. Alright, so I'm going to use my Morphe M514 brush. That's what the tip of it looks. And so that's what really inspired me. Okay, if anybody was just really wondering. I know like one person asked me that. Also, I know like I'm using my phone, but eventually I would like to get a camera, but I just want to make sure that this is what I want to do, you know. I want to make sure that doing this is what I plan on doing. So I'm going to go back in with that brush that I used for the translucent powder. And kind of go in and help build that shade up. I opened my eye when I was blending. Alright, so I didn't want to do too much. I just wanted to add a little bit of a color to my eye. And I know I haven't used these palettes in a minute. I have the Rusk stack, and I have the She's in the it's a maroon eyeshadow. I know I've seen a couple of boys ask me on Instagram if I smoked weed. I've smoked weed before. I'm not really a smoker. I'm not even a drinker. There'll be times where I'd be like, I want to get drunk, but I'm not really a drinker. I'm more of like a fruity drinker, and if I smoke weed, I'm probably only taking like 2 hits and I'm calling it a day. So I'm going to go in with that same brush that I used for translucent again and start blending on this eye. Just blend. People ask me how long have I been in my relationship with my boyfriend, and they want to know when they'll be able to see my boyfriend in videos. My boyfriend, he's the kind of person that's like, I need to have a look. Like, I have to have a haircut if I do that. I have to be fit if I have to do that. And so on and so forth. And I don't want to force my boyfriend to come on my channel. I really want him to be encouraged to. But, like I said, if he doesn't want to be on my channel, he does not have to. So I'm going to start with my face. I'm going to prime my face. I'm going to use the NYX Angel Veil Primer. And it's a skin perfecting primer. So, oh, actually, last time I used this, it was bad. So let me just shake this up real good. Okay, so I'm blending in that primer. It's just like a white primer when you get it out of the tube. I know I look like I don't really have eyeshadow. It just looks like it's really dark. The lighting is horrible. just want to kind of be a little comfortable when I do this. So I'm gonna do my foundation, and I'm gonna use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind primer. Foundation. I even use the concealer on this. That's how bad I am. The concealer is amazing. I definitely need to get some more of this. Alright, so I'm going to use the Makeup Shack T16 brush, which is like this really large kabuki brush. As you can see, it's kind of dirty from the last time I used it. So yeah, that's why I'm not using any actual sponge. And I'm so happy with this brush because it don't leave any streaks. Like, I don't have to pat like I usually have to. Oh, my grandparents are up. Like, it's literally like 3, almost 4 something in the morning. Okay. So there's that. And I'm also going to use this same concealer. I don't think I brought it with me. Oh, I did. It's probably the newer one. No, it's the older one. That's cool. So every time I use this concealer, which is the Instant Age Rewind, I use this Wet n Wild just body and face stick. Just because this is a little darker than what I usually use. Okay. So I put a little bit of this, not a lot. Like, not usually what I would use for concealer. Okay. So I'm going to use that same brush. And I'm just going to blend away. Okay, so I'm finally done with concealer. So I'm going to take that same powder, take a nice fat brush. I don't know where I got this brush from, so I can't tell you. Just get a lot and just start setting. You want to dab it onto your eye because this brush will leave streaks, and you don't want that. No, I always say that in a video. Okay, so the next question that I've been seeing a lot is, how old am I? Like, I'm guessing like a lot of people didn't watch my first video. I'm 25. My birthday is in June. It's the second day of June. I was born in 1992. And yes, I am a Gemini. I love it. I love being a Gemini. Certain things about me, I just am so happy that I am like that. People ask me a lot of times, because I'm a Gemini, if am I two-faced? What kind of stuff do you hear that? Because in the Gemini, it's 2 people. I guess. I don't know. I don't really know too much of the definition of being a two-faced, but I've learned not to get into people's drama. And look at that part of the brow. Like, oh my god, what did I do? So this is a part where I just start spooling a lot. Alright, and then I also have brow gels that I use. I use this Grwm Stay Matte Clear Brow Gel, which is called Brow This Way. And I make sure to use it throughout my whole brow. And not only do I use that, I use this Maybelline Brow Percy Fiber Volumator, I don't know. And it's in soft brown. It literally has fibers in it. Looks like little hairs. I don't know if you can see that. I try to take as much as possible off the tip because it will get on your brows. And I just take it and I just lightly try to touch my hair. I don't try to get my skin, because a lot will be left over. I just try to get it on the hair so it can darken up my hairs a little, you know. So next I'm gonna just contour. Okay, so I do apologize. My feet are actually really hurting me. I use the City Colors contouring palette. You know, I've hit pan. Tell you guys all the time this is what I use. I'm just gonna go in with this brush. I got it in my Ipsy bag. It's FARAH. It's called the large angled brush, and the number is 30F. So I'm gonna use that. Now right now I'm just holding you guys just because, like I said, my legs hurt. I'm using my phone to tap off the excess. So I'm trying to go in lightly with this. Crap, I'm definitely gonna have to hold you guys. My legs have been, because I literally need a mirror while I do this, so I could see what I'm doing. So I kind of went light-handed in with it. And I do my chin. If you hear a noise in the background, I do apologize. Like I said, it is my grandparents' alarm. People want to know as well, if I have kids, will I have my kids do makeup? Of course. If I have a girl, makeup. If I have a boy, he's gonna be gay. No, I'm just kidding. I want my kids to do whatever they want. If they don't want to do makeup, like me, or anything, they don't have to. So I just put a little bit of that on my forehead. Now I'm gonna take this Sony Keshik brush. It doesn't have a number. I just know it's a Sony Keshik brush because there was a set. Each brush was a different color but had these flowers on it. It has the Sony Keshik logo. If you can see that or not. I'm just gonna start buffing. I know you're probably thinking, like, how come I didn't do my nose? I use a different bronzer for my nose. You'll see. And it's not even really contouring, but you can consider it as a contour. Okay, so I already added the other bronzer, which is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I love this. I'm about to go pick me up some more. So when I don't contour, I take this bronzer and I just add it to my nose. Try to make sure it gets all the way up to my brow. And as you can see, it looks like this side's been contoured a little. You don't see those two lines, but I love it. Just bring it all the way up. And bring it on my tip. And somebody asked me, hold on, let me get some product. Somebody asked me why I put bronzer underneath my lip. Hold on. You'll see why. Can you see? It gives you the illusion of your lip being bigger, your bottom lip. And sometimes what I do is I'll take just a regular brush. I'm going to take this shading brush, just some random one that I just picked up from my Rite Aid. Get a little bit of product, tap off the excess, and I put some right here sometimes. And it really makes it look more like there's more definition, if you know what I mean. And I'm going to add whatever's left on my nose. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to add a blush. I never, ever in my life add a blush, but this is my favorite one, which is Pure Romance. So I'm going to go ahead and add that. Okay, so I added that blush, and I went and had the highlight. I used the e.l.f. Heart Diffuser in cream. Coffee and cream. So I'm gonna go ahead and go do my wings. And this is the main part of the video. I just thought that I would record the rest. Let me see. Okay. So one of these eyeliners that I like to use is broken. I'm just gonna go find out which one is which. I use the Ink's Epic Ink Liner. It's the best eyeliner that I've ever used. Oh, see, this is the broken one. So here it is. I want you guys close as possible on my eye. So whee, there you are. Oh my god, where'd you go? 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 Okay, so I'm gonna take my eyeliner. I'm going to do it on this side first. I outline my whole eye, but I don't start from the inner corner. I start like right in this area and go down. And I start little. So as you see, there you go. And then I take it. Sorry if you can barely see. And I keep adding to it. And there you go. And then I do the wing part, kind of. It depends, because sometimes I don't, and sometimes I do. You want to take it and go towards your brow. So the outer quarter. So there you go. I kind of made it thick. It's okay. And then I'm going to take it to where it's not so pointy though, because like at the end it's kind of pointy and it gets thick like right in here. So I'm going to take it and bring it back. And at this point you can color it in. Try to do small coloring. And then I just add to the other part, like the outline that I did, and try to make it thicker. There you go. And I don't like how, like, you can leave it like this. So see, I messed up right there a little. It's okay. But you can see, like, where, right in this area here, how it looked kind of like a U-ish type thing. I don't like that. I don't. It has to be even. So real quick, let me fix the rest of my eyeliner. Okay, so I tried to fix it a little off camera. So now I'm going to actually make it a little bigger. We just keep on adding. And I'm going to make it a little bit more pointier. And there you go. A lot of people like that little curvy part. I don't. It's okay. So I'm going to do the other end. Hopefully you guys can see. I like the mirror so close to my face that it's really hard to show you guys. People usually start with the wing part, like going this way and then going in and then outlining. I don't do that. I don't like it. I find this way the easiest way for me. Sorry, I thought I had ink in my eyelid. So now, the wing. Color it in as best as you can. Do it little by little. Shouldn't want to mess up. So I'm going to do this a little bigger. So sometimes I don't even get this even myself. So it's okay. So I'm going to fix this side because as you can see it looks kind of straight-ish. Okay, so there you go. A lot of people do the inner corner, like I like to call inner corner wings. You don't have to. I'm not even a pro at it, so I wouldn't try. So here it is. And now I'm going to add mascara. Oh crap, I don't even have a mascara here with me. I gotta get one. Okay, so the mascara that I'm going to use is the Voluminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal Paris. And just apply it to my lashes. I'm trying to think if I have any other questions that I know people ask me. In the past, but I can't really think about it right now. So I do a couple of coats. I'm gonna do the bottom. I do apologize if you hear noise in the background. My grandparents are just waking up. Okay, there's a little glob. I don't wear eyeliner on the bottom of my lashes anymore. Well, on my waterline anymore, really. So now I'm going to do lashes. I have my pair set out. I do not know the name of them, so I do apologize. So I just gotta make sure you get tacky. I do like a little bending to my lashes. Just try to get it that shape that it's supposed to be. So I have one lash on already. I'm gonna show you how I do my lashes. So I take the lash, take it in the middle, but I kind of hold it like this, and a lot of people do it like this. I take it and I hold it like this. Okay. And I just add it, and when I feel like it's there, I just take my fingers and I just keep pushing to see if they're fastened, like if it's actually on. As you can tell, this one wasn't, so I'm going to redo it. The glue won't look like that anymore. As you can see, it looks like it's not there. So just keep pushing. While it's drying, I kind of push it up a little so it can look like it's curved. So without, like, I don't really have to curl the lashes. And I do a little tugging like I am now, just to see if they're fastened. So now that the other side is done, I'm going to take my eyeliner and go over that line, because you don't want it, you want it to look kind of natural as possible. Okay. And I'm going to get another one because this is the broken one. And I had to fix my eyeliner. There we go. So this is the end of the look. I am done. So that's how I do my wing eyeliner. I showed you how to do my brows and how I apply my eyelashes just the way that I like them. So real quick, I'm going to add my lip balm, which is the Nuvia smooth one, just a blue cap. There you go. And I do apologize for the so long video. So last but not least, I'm going to use setting spray, which is the Brow with Color setting spray. It's a 24-hour long lasting wear. So you want to close your eyes. I'm going to take my glasses off my face. My head. Oh, that was amazing. Amazing. Okay, YouTube. So I hope you liked me showing you how to do my wing eyeliner and my lashes and my brows. And just to let you guys know, I did add my Shea Moisture lip balm. I forgot about that. Sorry. I'm so happy right now because this is my first video that I've done in a long time where I can actually end it without the phone just cutting off. So you guys do know I got a new phone, so videos are going to be A1. But I do apologize for how long this video is. If you stuck through this, you a goat. So you guys can see this simple look on any social media because I'll be posting pictures in case if you want to see, because I know the lighting a little crazy. So I'm just gonna end here. So bye.